The Day of Atonement, a sermon delivered on Sabbath morning, August 10th, 1856, by the Reverend C.H. Spurgeon at New Park Street Chapel, Southwark. Narrated by Bryan Nyman. This shall be an everlasting statute unto you, to make an atonement for the children of Israel for all their sins once a year. Leviticus 16:34. The Jews had many striking ceremonies which marvelously set forth the death of Jesus Christ as the great expiation of our guilt and the salvation of our souls. One of the chief of these was the Day of Atonement, which I believe was preeminently intended to typify that great day of vengeance of our God, which was also the great day of acceptance of our souls, when Jesus Christ died, the just for the unjust, to bring us to God. That Day of Atonement happened only once a year, to teach us that only once should Jesus Christ die, and that though he would come a second time, yet it would be without a sin offering unto salvation. The lambs were perpetually slaughtered. Morning and evening they offered sacrifice to God, to remind the people that they always needed a sacrifice. But the Day of Atonement, being the type of the one great propitiation, it was but once a year that the high priest entered within the veil with blood as the atonement for the sins of the people. And this was on a certain set and appointed time. It was not left to the choice of Moses, or to the convenience of Aaron, or to any other circumstance which might affect the date. It was appointed to be on a peculiar set day, as you find at the 29th verse, in the 7th month, on the 10th day of the month, and at no other time was the Day of Atonement to be, to show us that God's great Day of Atonement was appointed and predestinated by himself. Christ's expiation occurred but once, and then not by any chance. God had settled it from before the foundation of the world, and at that hour when God had predestinated, on that very day that God had decreed that Christ should die, was he led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before her shearers he was dumb. It was but once a year, because the sacrifice should be once. It was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?